Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Binky here today with Project Pan. I had a video and I thought I posted it in September and I didn't. I know, so I'm going to put some of that into this video because I got rid of the things that I finished. Now I promise next year I'm going to be better. It's been a lot going on this year and so I'm really poor at posting in general. But I'm going through a lot of things in this room and I want to focus on that more next year for real, like really focusing on getting rid of things, and that has been a big project of mine. It has been glorious, and so I definitely want to go through my makeup, reorganize it, go through everything. So though I will be buying new things next year, I think I really want to do a year of focusing on organization and getting rid of things, like one palette a week, and see what I want to keep and get rid of. Gotten rid of quite a few already, but we'll talk about that before the end of the year. But you're here for Project Pan. So where to start? Let us start with the fragrances. Okay, so I had two that I was working on and a body spray. So this is Cherry Smoothie from Zara and it is finished. Thank God. I know, I just didn't care for this one. It just smelled like, I don't even want to smell it again. I did. It just smelled like cherry cough syrup to me with no depth, and because of that I was just so glad to get rid of this one. I really am. And so that one I did finish. It is gone. Let's see it one more time. It is panned. It is gone. I have not replaced it. I will in the new year because I still have one more, and this one is the one that I've been using more lately. I will get through it by the end of the year, and it is this one, Cashmere, and it's down to there. Hard to use because it's more of a fall winter scent, but now that we're in fall I can use this a little bit more and try to get this done. Not that it's bad, it just it's fine. It's just not exactly what I was looking for. I still have two more bottles because somebody said it was exactly like Hypnotic Poison before it became so weak. It doesn't last long. It's nothing like it. It's completely different notes, but there you go. And I stupidly bought them during COVID thinking, oh well, yay. No, not yay. So the next one is the body spray from Bath and Body Works, and this is Beautiful Day, and I did it. There's just a teeny bit left, but I'm willing to let it go at this point because it's like, why? So this one is empty. You don't need the last little bit there. Not my favorite scent. Not my favorite scent at all. Kind of bought it blindly. It's fine. It's a fresh, like, kind of floral green scent, but it just wasn't for me. But I replaced it because I have a few body sprays. And this one was from not this summer, but the summer before, Groovy Watermelon. And you can see I've already made a huge hit with this. I actually like this one. It's not really a fall winter scent, but I'm going to keep pushing through. I like something a little bit richer this time of year. This is perfect for summer, but I'm going through this one quickly because I spray this all over my body before I go to bed after I bathe at night. And so it's like, I'll put on like 20 sprays because I love the smell of this, and these don't last long. And so I'm getting through this one quickly. I think I have two of those, which I may keep towards the summer because I really do enjoy it. But I'm already making a list of everything. I almost want to keep a box full of stuff out so it could be better organized than it is now, and also keep a spreadsheet. I have a bunch of ideas, and I'm pretty darn excited. Okay, let's talk skincare next. So no, that's makeup. So this was the Ole Henriksen, and it was like AHA cream. Just this little bit left, but I quit using it just because I'm kind of burnt out on it. And this is what it looks like. It's empty. I didn't much care for it. The only reason that I used it was because I had it, and so I just used it on my neck and décolletage. And so I panned it. I am so happy. Life is good. I have also gotten rid of, and I'll put it to the side because I think I already recycled it, this one right here. So this is from The Ordinary, and it is retinol. Now I have replaced it. I did finish that. I actually really like that one a lot. I would order it again. I think I have another bottle somewhere, but I have one that's older that I really want to use before it goes bad. I don't have it here. Let me grab that bottle. Okay, so this is like Holly Frog or something, I swear. I got it like in some kind of box and I don't much care for it. I don't much care for it. But it is what it is. It's a little bit greasier than I like. I'm going to keep using it. It is winter. I'm going through it really quickly, so I'm fine with it. That'll replace it. And then I know I have another retinol and then I'll look into it. But I really like the Ordinary, so this one's just kind of not checking the boxes the way I want. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, the next one is Immaculate. And this one is here, and that's from Aesop. Right there. So I am making headway with this one. I don't really see much of a difference, but I think part of it is because I don't use it every day. So I need to put this on my shelf where I can use it every day. My skin's in pretty good shape. I do have rosacea, so sometimes it gets red. But this doesn't exacerbate that on my skin, but everybody with the rosacea works differently for everyone, so you don't know what's going to make you flare up. But I like it, but I don't know if it's really doing anything. But I'm gonna try to use it every day now to see if it makes a huge difference. There is another one. I can never remember this one's name. So this is BCCC, and it's like another one from Aesop. And I love this one. It actually does lighten and brighten the face. Now, I used to wear this all night long. I have barely gotten through it. This will last you forever, like a couple years. So I wish it came in a smaller bottle, to be honest with you. But I use this like, I used to wear it overnight. You're not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be on for 15, 30 minutes. But let me tell you, my skin never looked better. So part of me is like, I want to almost go back to that and just wash it off in the morning. My friend who works there is like, well, you shouldn't do that. But I'm like, it didn't do anything and it made my skin look glorious. So I don't see what the issue is. But there you go. It does. It really does. This one is just phenomenal. But I don't know. I'm going to keep it in the project next year, but it's kind of dumb because it doesn't go down. It will not go down. It won't. It's still exactly almost where it was at. It's insane. It's expensive, but let me tell you, it will last. So this one is the Purito Oat and Calming Gel. I barely made a dent in this. Like, there is no dent in this. None. This is going to last all through next year. So this will be in Project Pan. I feel like I'm making no dent in this whatsoever. So that's the same thing with skin products, is that they can last you a long time. Sometimes 6 months to a year. This one is definitely that. So I'm learning not to buy as much as I used to because I get excited by new things. This is taking forever. A little bit goes a long way. It does work for my rosacea, skin. So it's working really nicely, but I use it in conjunction with this, which is the Hanyul cream, and it's Korean. It does have scent to it, but I'm counting this as panned because it's going to be gone in a week and a half. Has a rose smell to it, really beautiful. Love this. It's like a water cream. I am going to repurchase this. So it won't be in my next Project Pan, but I love this so much and how calming it is that I am going, even with the scent, it doesn't aggravate my skin. I will be buying that one again because it is phenomenal. The other one is Nail 96, and I'm halfway through. This is slow going. It's okay. If I use it on my face completely, it breaks me out. Like, I'll get really, I don't tend to get small pimples. I tend to get the cystic ones, the really deep ones. I never have had a pimple problem, even when I was a teenager. It's more of when I use something too moisturizing because I have oily skin, that I just get the deep zits from the depths of my pores. So I use this like on my eyes and things. I spot use it, but for the most part, I'm not a huge fan of this. A lot of people really love it. For me, it doesn't really do what I thought it would. So, it's not one I would necessarily buy again. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's just not great. Let's get into the makeup. So you'll see the palette has been removed. I probably won't do it next year. And lipstick, if I were going to do one, I pulled those. If I was going to do it, I would probably do small sizes just to get rid of them, like sample sizes. because my main goal next year is to get through everything. I promised it this year. I didn't. I need to focus. And I, off screen, have been going through a lot of things, getting rid of stuff, and I want to be better at documenting that. I feel like it's time. It's a lot. And the lip products, I have hundreds of them. So I want to go through everything I own and get rid of stuff, duplicates, things that I don't like, and start using stuff every day just to get through them. And so I don't have any of that. But what I do have is the lip mask from Laneige. So I had the Ginger Snap one, and I did pan that, and I recycled it. But I did do that in August. So this is the chocolate one. Now, this is a full size. The other one was a mid-size. This smells so good. I see they released a new cocoa one, but I'm going to skip that one because it's also brown like this, and it dyes my sheets. So I don't like that. There's too much in it. I love the color on my lips during the daytime, but it's tricky at night if you have sheets, which I do. So there you go. But I really like it. But you can see this is September, October, November. Actually, I started using this in August. So these last forever. They really do. So, and my friends keep getting them for me, and I have like 20 of them. I'm never going to get through them all, though they last forever. But still, I don't want to use them forever like that. So I think maybe I can get through 3 a year, but they keep putting out more and more. And I kind of wish they would just slow down. I think people are getting tired of it. So Laneige, stop. It used to be exciting when it would be once or twice a year, not once every 2 weeks. So, and then I think brands are like, we hit a gold mine. It's like you did when you don't do it all the time. So there you go. They're just putting out too many too quickly. And I think people are getting burnt out. Maybe I am, but they just want to use what they have. I think that's how I'm looking at it. I think companies need to figure out that we're not in that kind of financial climate that people are like, gimme, gimme, gimme right now. So, but I still love their product, so I adore it. So not complaining. But the next one is foundation, and this is the Missha with the red. They have different ones, but this is the main Missha brand, and it's 21. Now this could be very gray on the face. I'm a cool tone, but even for me, it's a little bit too much. I think I need a lighter shade than I have. This is a little bit too dark. So what I do is I mix it with the Lancome. I think I have the 115 in cool. It's supposed to be cool, but guess what? It still comes across warm. So when I mix it with this, it's the perfect thing. The only thing is that this is more matte, which I don't like, and this is more dewy, as Korean beauty tends to be. So I mix them together and it creates the perfect match. I just would love to just use one and done, but I don't know. I have to find something that works. I just feel like this is just too gray on its own. Maybe a lighter color would help with that. I'm not sure. I really love this, but again, not everybody is a warm tone. And sometimes companies will go, but it's warm, and it's not warm at all. It's just frustrating. It's like there are cool tone people out there. And I'm kind of scarred by my childhood where everything was so warm based that I put it on and I had orange face, especially if oxidated. So it's a little frustrating finding real foundation that works for cool tone people. I'm neutral, but really on my skin, I just look better with the cool tone when it comes to foundation. So it's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. So the next one are the blushes, and this is Kiko Milano number 2. They have some of the best blushes, I think. And they used to be really affordable, not so much anymore, unfortunately. But this one's number 2, and I really love this. I hadn't been using it because it's more of a fall-winter color for me, but it has kind of a grayish-brown undertone, and I love that. But I've been using it differently now with like a brighter pop of peach and then putting this on top of it just to, or vice versa, just to give it a look, because I love this brand, but this color now I'm kind of like, with. Your taste changed, and I want something a little bit brighter, but I'm going to keep using it because I really do love it. I think it's phenomenal. And then there's the Rimmel Bloom. Ooh. I'm so tired of this one. Oh my goodness. So I've been using a lot of blushes that are cream. I love them. It's just been my hobby lately. And I still use these, and I'll put cream on top of it, but I'm just burnt out on this color. This is old. This is so old. if I don't pan it by the end of the year, I'm going to declutter it because I'm just tired of the color. I just don't much care for the color at this point. But I have a goal. So there you go. So I had to pause. I'm like, I have a goal, so I'm going to keep going. Now the last thing is the highlighter, and I was using the Becca highlighter in Sandstone. It was one of the mini ones. I panned it. I panned it in August. It was in my video, and sorry if I don't put a clip in from it because I thought I posted it. One Sandstone, and it was one of the smaller ones that you could get. R.I.P. Becca. Panned, completely panned. So it got to the point where there was some left on the side, but it eventually broke and just fell off. So I'm like, yeah, it's time to let it go. It was a nice color, but I did it. Can't wait to see more of these things because I'm there, baby. I'm there. So I have 2 color pops that I put in. I had one that was warm and that was cool, but I decided just to stick with the cool tone rather than doing the warm tone, and maybe I'll switch it up a bit. But I've been using this one quite a bit. Look at that. Yes. I did get through that. It was so exciting to get through that. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I replaced it with a ColourPop. I have 2 ColourPop highlighters. I don't care for the formula. This is Scrumptious, I think, and the other one is Churro. It's a creamier formula and it's thicker, almost like an eyeshadow, which I don't care for because it's too thick. And this is when, you know, highlighters were all the craze the first time around, and it's just too thick. It's not, doesn't lay as well, so you have to really buff it out. I just really don't care for it. I'm panned through it now almost. I don't even know if I want to keep this, but I'm going to keep pushing through. When I look through the other stuff, I may switch it out and get rid of the other one because I just don't know. But these aren't great. But I understand it. It's an old product. It's changed. Things have evolved since they first came out. These are old. And they still work. Surprisingly, I didn't have to add anything to them. So in the end, I panned 6 products because there's the retinol, which isn't here, and the highlighter. But I panned 6. I know. You know, I think next year what I'm going to do is not choose so many full products. I want to go through my drawers and find things, everything that's like half or a quarter or 3/4, and really focus on getting rid of them because I just don't want them sitting around. And so that's kind of my goal. I'm so excited to get rid of this stuff. That really is my goal. But getting rid of stuff is just so happy. You know, out of all of them, the only one I'd repurchase, by the way, is this one. That Hanyo cream is so good. But yeah. I mean, next year I really want to focus, like I said, lipstick, eyeshadow palettes, and just, I'm still going to buy things, but I want to go through what I bought this past year, go through every lipstick. I really want to reorganize everything, go through my clothes, go through my bags, go through everything. It's just, it's time. You don't need this much stuff. I don't need this much stuff. We don't need this much stuff. So there you go. I'm still going to be buying new things. I'm just going to be responsible about it. But yeah, that is the latest in my Project Pan. Next year it's going to be way more organized. I know how I'm going to go about it, and I'm really excited because it's time for a fresh start. Yes. And with that, have a fabulous day, my friends. Bye.